One Reddit user took to the forum to get some insight on what folks should learn to embrace about who they are. Their question was, what are things that people are ashamed of but shouldn't be ashamed of? And people's answers included pretty much everything. One person said they were ashamed to go into stores without buying anything. And on the other drastic end of the spectrum, one person said they were ashamed to admit to failure, even though that's a part of life. So, Is there anything, ladies of the real, that you were ashamed of that you now realize you shouldn't be ashamed of?
Can I go first?
Sure,
I am not ashamed anymore of asking for my money back when somebody owe it to me.
Yeah.
Give yourself a hand clap, Bonnie. Give yourself a hand clap.
I'm ashamed of this.
How you feeling bad? Like, dude, they owe me $100, and they got that Burke bag. They got that new Chanel. Should I ask for my money back? Hey.
Wait, if somebody who borrowed my money showed up with a bird bath, they are getting punched in the throat.
I said a Burke
You know what?
bag.
People try to shame women for not having a man.
Birkin.
Say that again, Amanda.
I feel like a lot of people try to shame women for not having a man. You know,
they
like
do.
I get that.
They so do.
I get that like every day. Like that's
they
why you
feel bad
man,
for you.
And they make you they make you feel like, and I think a lot of women will admit to this, that they have settled or they've stayed in a relationship just because of not wanting to be in that shameful place, instead of simply just creating a more healthy space for them as a single person. So I definitely am somebody who's felt that before. I've absolutely felt that before. Like,
also without being married,
and not having kids,
or being a woman and not having kids. You hear that all the time.
And I'm not ashamed of my eyes. People be talking about, Lonnie, you look high on the reel. It's just my eyes, and my eyelashes are low. I'm not high. It's just how I look.
My mom tried to shame me for getting a trampoline, saying that I think I'm too young. She's still going with that narrative and that rhetoric. But guess what? I'm about to bounce my way to joy. So,
that's right.
You know, especially
in
this quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
don't let, and that's a big one though. And I know your mom didn't mean it in a bad way, but don't ever let somebody shame you for feeling young.